Welcome back to our quiet corner of English. I'm your host, Alex. Today, we'll talk about your personality, values, and professional life. So, let's get started. Your personality is the set of qualities that make you you. Are you quiet? Are you funny? Are you kind? Many students only know the words happy or nice, but to be natural, we need better words. Let's look at the word easygoing. If you are easygoing, it means you are relaxed. You don't get angry easily. If the bus is late, you say, "That's okay, I will wait." You go with the flow. You can say, "I think I'm a very easygoing person. I don't like to stress about small things." Or maybe you are the opposite. Maybe you are ambitious. Ambitious means you have big goals. You want to be the best at your job, or you want to learn 5 languages. You have a fire inside you. I'm quite ambitious. I'm always looking for ways to improve myself. Let's look at a very important word for an English learner: introvert or extrovert. An introvert is someone who gets their energy from being alone. They like quiet rooms and deep thoughts. An extrovert is someone who gets energy from being with other people. They love parties and talking. You can say, "I'm a bit of an introvert, so I prefer small groups of friends." This is a very helpful thing to say in an introduction because it helps the other person understand how to talk to you. Another lovely word is reliable. If you are reliable, it means people can trust you. If you say, "I will be there at 5, you arrive at 5. You are like a strong clock. My friends say I'm very reliable. They know they can always count on me. To count on someone means to trust them to help you. It's a beautiful phrase to describe a friendship. Sometimes a natural introduction includes a little bit about your daily routine. Your routine is the group of things you do every day, like brushing your teeth or drinking coffee. Sharing a small part of your routine makes you seem human. It makes the conversation feel warm. You could say, "I'm a morning person, so I usually start my day with a long walk." A morning person is someone who feels awake and happy at 6 or 7 a.m. If you hate the morning, you are a night owl. A night owl is an animal that stays awake at night. If you love to study or watch movies at midnight, you are a night owl. I'm definitely a night owl. I do my best work late at night. Let's talk about a word many people use: commute. Your commute is the journey you take from your home to your work. I have a long commute, so I listen to podcasts like this one to practice my English. Another part of a routine is a habit. A habit is something you do so often that you don't even think about it. I have a habit of drinking green tea every afternoon. It helps me stay focused. This is a deep topic. Values. Your values are the things that you believe are most important in life. Examples are honesty, kindness, or hard work. When you introduce yourself in a deeper way, you might mention a value. Honesty is very important to me. Honesty means always telling the truth. Or you might say, "I really value kindness. I try to be helpful to everyone I meet." To value something means you think it is a treasure. You protect it. If you love the earth, you might say, "I care deeply about the environment." The environment is the natural world, the trees, the water, and the air. If you use less plastic or plant trees, you care about the environment. Why do we share our values? because it helps us find our people. When you say what you care about, other people who care about the same things will want to be your friend. It is like a magnet. Your values attract people who are like you. Almost every introduction for you will include a question about your English. Someone might say, "Your English is very good. How long have you been learning?" Many students feel shy. They say, "No, my English is bad." Please, don't say that. You are working so hard. Instead, be honest and positive. Try this. "I've been practicing for a year. I'm still a learner, but I'm enjoying the process." The process means the journey. It is not just the finish line, it is every step you take. If you find a specific part of English hard, you can say, "I'm quite comfortable with reading, but I'm still working on my fluency." Comfortable means it feels easy for you. It doesn't make you nervous. Or you can say, "I'm trying to expand my vocabulary." Expand means to make something bigger, like blowing air into a balloon. You want your word balloon to get bigger and bigger. Remember, you are not a bad English speaker. You are an English learner. There's a big difference. A learner is someone who is growing, and growing is a beautiful thing. I would say I'm an easygoing person. I would say I'm an easygoing person. I'm quite ambitious and hardworking. I'm quite ambitious and hardworking. I'm a bit of an introvert. I'm a bit of an introvert. You can always count on me. You can always count on me. I'm a morning person. I'm a morning person. I'm a bit of a night owl. I'm a bit of a night owl. I have a long commute to work. I have a long commute to work. Kindness is a value I hold dear. Kindness is a value I hold dear. I care deeply about the environment. I care deeply about the environment. I'm still working on my fluency. I'm still working on my fluency. I want to expand my vocabulary. I want to expand my vocabulary. I'm enjoying the process of learning. I'm enjoying the process of learning. I try to stay focused on my goals. I try to stay focused on my goals. I have a habit of reading before bed. I have a habit of reading before bed. It's important to be reliable. It's important to be reliable. We have talked a lot about meeting friends, but what about meeting a boss or a new coworker? This is a professional setting. Professional means it relates to your job or a formal business environment. In a professional introduction, we are still warm, but we are a bit more concise. Concise means giving a lot of information in just a few words. You don't tell your life story, you tell the work story. A good professional introduction has 3 parts: the present, the past, and the future. The present, what are you doing right now? I am currently a project manager at a tech company. The past, what did you do before? Before this, I spent 5 years working in marketing. The future, what is your goal for this meeting? I'm here today to learn more about your new project. Let's look at the phrase, I specialize in. To specialize in something means you are an expert in one specific area. If you are a cook, you might specialize in Italian food. If you are a doctor, you might specialize in hearts. I specialize in customer service. I love solving problems for our clients. A client is a person who pays for a service. It is a more professional word than customer. If you are looking for a job, you can say, I am currently in between roles. This is a very polite and natural way to say you don't have a job right now. In between roles sounds more positive than unemployed. It means you're just waiting for the next great opportunity. In English culture, introductions are not just about words. They are about body language. Body language is how you use your body to communicate without speaking. For example, your smile, your eyes, and your hands. In many English-speaking countries, we use a handshake. A handshake should be firm, not too tight and not too soft. If it is too soft, we call it a cold fish handshake. Nobody likes a cold fish. A firm handshake shows you are confident and honest. Another important part is eye contact. Eye contact is when you look directly into the other person's eyes while they speak. It shows that you are listening. If you look at the floor, you might seem shy or bored. But don't stare too hard. Just a gentle, friendly look is perfect. And finally, the nod. To nod is to move your head up and down. It is a way of saying yes or I understand without making a sound. It keeps the conversation flowing smoothly. Now, imagine the conversation is over. You have introduced yourself, you have talked about your job, and now it is time to say goodbye. How do you do this gracefully? Gracefully means doing something in a way that is polite, smooth, and kind. You don't want to just turn around and walk away. A very natural way to end is to use a future-focused phrase. It was great meeting you. I hope we can chat again soon. Or if you are leaving a party, I should probably head out now, but I really enjoyed our conversation. To head out is a casual way to say to leave. I'm going to head out. See you later. If you want to stay in touch, you can ask for their contact information. Are you on LinkedIn? Or can I get your email? A very polite phrase to use at the very end is take care. Take care is a warm way of saying goodbye. It means I hope you stay healthy and happy until I see you again. It's like a small hug made of words. We have covered so much ground today. You have learned how to talk about your name, your home, your passion, your family, your personality, and your professional life. Let's listen to what a full, natural introduction sounds like when we put all the pieces together. Listen to the speed. It is slow. It is calm. Hi there. My name is Maria. I'm originally from a small coastal town in Portugal, but I've been living in London for 2 years now. I work as a graphic designer. I specialize in creating logos. I'm quite an ambitious person, but in my free time, I'm a bit of a homebody. I love to unwind by gardening in my backyard. I'm really looking forward to improving my English this year. It's a pleasure to meet you. Does that sound like a robot? No, it sounds like a friend. It has rhythm. Rhythm is the beat of the language, like music. You don't need to say everything at once. Pick 2 or 3 things that feel true to you. Maybe today you only talk about your hometown. Tomorrow, maybe you talk about being a night owl. Take it one step at a time. This is our final exercise. We will repeat 30 phrases that cover every section of this podcast. This is your chance to shine. I'm currently a student at the university. I'm currently a student at the university. I specialize in marketing and social media. I specialize in marketing and social media. I'm looking for new opportunities. I'm looking for new opportunities. I spent 5 years working in sales. I spent 5 years working in sales. It's important to maintain eye contact. It's important to maintain eye contact. I'll give you my business card. I'll give you my business card. It was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure talking to you. I should probably head out now. I should probably head out now. Let's keep in touch. Let's keep in touch. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I live in a very peaceful neighborhood. I live in a very peaceful neighborhood. I'm originally from a bustling city. I'm originally from a bustling city. I'm a big fan of outdoor activities. I'm a big fan of outdoor activities. I find learning languages fascinating. I find learning languages fascinating. I'm pursuing a degree in education. I'm pursuing a degree in education. I have a very busy household. I have a very busy household. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. My family is very close-knit. My family is very close-knit. I'm really into digital photography. I'm really into digital photography. I use exercise to help me unwind. I use exercise to help me unwind. I would describe myself as easygoing. I would describe myself as easygoing. I value honesty above all else. I value honesty above all else. I'm definitely a morning person. I'm definitely a morning person. My commute takes about 40 minutes. My commute takes about 40 minutes. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I want to become more fluent in English. I want to become more fluent in English. I'm comfortable speaking in small groups. I'm comfortable speaking in small groups. I try to be as reliable as possible. I try to be as reliable as possible. That's a very interesting point. That's a very interesting point. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for your time today. You have finished this long lesson. If you listen to the whole thing, your brain is now full of beautiful English words. Thank you for joining me on the English Cat podcast. I hope you feel calm. Until next time, take a deep breath and be kind to yourself. Goodbye for now.